You've been here. What's been the biggest adjustment, biggest thing you've taken from these first few months?
Biggest thing I've taken is really what it means to be a competitor and a leader. I think those are the two biggest things that I had to focus on, because college and high school is a whole different level. You got to play way harder, and it's a lot more physical. And being the point guard, especially as a freshman, you got to really learn how to be a leader. And thanks to RJ and Luke, they were freshmen last year. They helped me through that. TJ, he's the ultimate leader. Matt, Coleman, Dane, they've all been super helpful with that.
Getting the keys to a Big Ten point guard, I mean, it kind of seems like a dream that kids have growing up, but it also isn't without challenges. Like, how do you kind of work through some of those challenges while understanding, like, this is a pretty good opportunity here?
Yeah, Coach TA, he always tells me keep stacking days. So that's what it's a day-by-day process, not going to happen overnight. So if I just focus on being the best me I can, then I know whatever, all the goals I want to achieve personally and team-wise will happen.
The coach mentioned that you threw one down today in practice. He was giving you a hard time. He said, I haven't seen that since your junior year. So
yeah.
Does that mean like we're 100% back and ready to go?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. I've been 100% back, but, you know, my legs was feeling a little good today. So.
Is it more mental than physical at this point, just making sure that you just know you can do it?
Yeah, definitely. The mental part of coming back from an injury like that is harder than the physical. The physical, you're just going to rehab every day. That part's easy. I've been doing that, but the mental, trusting your body. My first time running, it felt like it was brand new. And my first time jumping, cutting, everything just felt brand new. So the mental part is definitely the hardest aspect.
I wanted to ask you, was there a moment that you're like, oh, I'm back? Like, I can do this? Is there anything that sticks out?
Yeah. I say I had a practice right before we left to go back home for like 2 weeks, and I think a clip came out where I hit a three, and then I got a steal for a layup. And that whole practice, it just felt like I was trying to feel like my old self again. And I've been trying to carry on that since then.
How good? I mean, just knowing the path from the injury and the rehab, how good was that feeling? Like, when you left practice that day, what was that feeling like?
It was a great feeling, especially because it was the last practice before we went back. So it was just like good, like going off with that all the work that put in the summer is starting to pay off.
So when you look at this squad, especially the four freshmen, you guys come in, you've got three guards and Ty, who's kind of like a big guard. How do you guys mesh together? How do you fit together?
Oh, well, the good thing about all of us is we're all competitors. So every day in practice, we're always making each other better. Iron sharpens iron. And this freshman class is not like any other. We're all hard-nosed kids that know what it takes to do what they're asking us to do. So it's been great. I couldn't ask for a better freshman class.
You look at what this program since Brad's been here, it's been Io, Trent, Andres Feliz, to be kind of in that conversation for the next group of that, like, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. You know, having the chance to be Illinois' next great point guard or something, or next NBA pick it's a great deal.
I know Io was here. Did you get a chance to talk to him, to pick his brain about maybe what he went through when he was in that role?
No, I haven't. He came up here a few weeks ago to work out, I think, but I was in class and I missed him. But hopefully I'll get to meet him over the season or soon.
Is there kind of do you look into your freshman year, and you played in a lot of big games, but nothing like you're going to see when you play in front of Madison Square Garden or play against a raucous State Farm Center. What are you looking forward to? What's kind of the most exciting part about this?
The fan love, definitely. I mean, I've only heard good things about State Farm Center when the season starts, and so I just can't wait for that. I mean, I played my senior year. I played a game at Montverde, and there was probably like maybe 1,000 people there, and I thought that was like the biggest thing ever. And so having 15,000, 16,000, however many it is, just having that is going to be amazing.
And you've never seen a game live here, right?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. But you've seen it on TV.
Yes,
sir. It's being a part of that.
Yeah, it's going to be. I mean, you can't being a kid playing basketball. You can't ask for much more than that. Than having the whole stadium love you. I mean, it only makes you play better. It makes you want to play for the fans. It's just a great feeling.
Piggyback on that, going on the road in the Big Ten is not easy. You're going to hear a lot of things.
Yeah.
Is that you look forward to that too?
Yeah, definitely. I love when the crowd gets chirping. I love that. It's a lot of fun. It's not even fun talking back to them. It's just fun to hear them talk and then do something and then they're just silent. It's just like the best feeling ever.
I knew you were talking, you committed. You said, when I get with Fletch, I might not ever wear a shirt again. How's the progress going with him and that front?
The progress is great. The knee is, I mean, 100%. That was 100% in the summer, but now we really focus on my body, and so I'm getting a lot stronger. My body's starting to change. I'm really starting to get into like an NBA pro shape body.
How do you feel like you've grown the most just from the summer to this point now?
I feel like I've grown the most mentally. I feel like that was the biggest challenge for me. Is Coach TA, he always says, you know, you got to be, us freshmen, all of us, we all got to become sophomores quick mentally. And so just really growing up, maturing has probably been the biggest thing for me.
How do you do that in such short time?
Really just, I mean, every day in practice, coaches is pushing us, and it kind of just happens, honestly, through repetition and practice and the experience. It just kind of happens.
Have you always been a film geek, or have you had to learn how to be a film geek here?
I definitely had to learn, not here, but my sophomore year is when I really started watching film. And so my coach, Coach Greg, he used to come over to the house and watch film with me. So
is it at another level since you've been here?
Yeah.
What they want you to take from film sessions and put it on the court?
Yeah, definitely. I'm with Coach Tyler or Coach TA like 3-4 times a week watching film. And the way they break down film is like super detailed. It's great.
Are there more things that you can do with Fletch since you got fully cleared? Like just to talk about recovery, shaping the body, can you do everything at this point?
Yeah, yes sir, I can do everything. Right now, like I said, I'm focused on the body and becoming even more quicker and more explosive than I've already become over the summer. And it's been a great process. Coach Fletch, he's the best.
So, Terrence was talking about his kind of workout schedule. I understand not everybody wants to be in the gym at 4:45
yeah,
in the morning, but just the fact that he's doing that, making 1,000 shots every day, what do you think of all that?
I've said it before. Terrence is the ultimate leader. Like, he's the person you want on your team. He's always gonna work hard every single day. He's an ultimate competitor, and he's just someone that I really look up to, and really take a lot from him.
So are you a 4:45 a.m. guy, or are you like an afternoon workout guy?
I'm more of an afternoon workout guy, but shoot, I've done a few early mornings, but not no 4:45. That's different.